All right, McAllister here with Toasty DIY, or is this going to be Toasty Clips? Either way, Toasty Clips or Toasty DIY, whichever one I'm on right now, decided it'd be funny to try to do a speed run of making a Toasty Bros video. So I've got my categories, drop in files. When that's done, then it's A-roll cut, B-roll cut, any memes or lower thirds I want to do or have to do, and then fix the audio, aka add background music and all that, and then update Trello so Matt knows to review it. At that point, speed run's over. I'm done, and that'll be my time. Uh, I don't know that I'll ever get a time to compare against, but I did the video of how to make a video. This is how fast can we go and get it done, and then I'll add on a penalty that I'll put on the video after. About 10 or so seconds for every mistake that Matt finds, because he'll probably find one or two if I'm going to try to rush this. All right, I didn't add color correction in, but I'll do that during the audio fixes part. All right, three, two, one, go. All right, let me find my bad start. I got to navigate to the file. I didn't leave it open for me. All right. Where are you? All right, adding files. Oh, you may see my splits are in red. That's because earlier I did a test to see if my splits worked, and I actually saved them as my best, so it'll say that I did it. I'm behind on my speed. All right, so now we've got them in. That's our first time for the A-roll cut. So when I do that, we're going to drag. Ta-da! So if you're hearing it right now, that's the live speed I listen to. I listen to it in double time typically.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Jack, Hey, how's it going, guys? Jack.
I messed up. That's fun.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
The word from today's sponsor. All right, cool. I messed up. Sponsor.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
The word from today's sponsor. I messed up. That's fun. The word from today's sponsor. I messed up. That's fun. All right. So if you're noticing, you might hear the audio is like on one ear and the other ear. That's because they record one microphone on left and one on right. The China special. Word from today's sponsor. I messed up. That's fun. The word from today's sponsor. All on one screen. I messed up. That's fun. All right, I want to go back and mark an area real quick. He didn't use the Bowie knife. Sad. Is this before he had the Bowie knife? Sponsor. I messed up. That's fun. I want to take this area here and just... I want that labeled for me. Word from today's sponsor. I want to add a meme here later. I messed up. That's fun. Slash, I just want it to follow his thing. I could add markers, but I've not set something up for that. The word from today's sponsor. Oh, that's satisfying as well. I messed up. That's fun. Magenta. Word from today's sponsor. What is that? I messed up. That's the base, probably. That's no way to handle. There we go. Why would this thing have a handle? Word from today's sponsor. I messed up. That's fun. What? Word from today's sponsor. I messed up. That's fun. That's really satisfying. It became less satisfying. Word from today's sponsor. Oh, I messed up. That's fun. Word from today's sponsor. Oh, I messed up. That's fun. Okay, let's see here. Well, I'm kind of confused where that'd be best to start. I messed up. They, oh, I just noticed this. Word from today's sponsor. Oh, I messed up. That's fun. Oh, let's see here. Talk about it a little bit more, so we can wait till they actually have it open, because I'm sure they won't say anything. Word from today's sponsor. Too useful. I might just shoot and shit. Oh yeah, that's good. Word from today's sponsor. Oh, I messed up. Ooh, what am I doing? It's fun. Listen to it in normal speed. That's what scrubs do. Oh no, today's sponsor. There's conversations happening. I might mute my mic. I messed up. That's fun. Word from today's sponsor. Oh, I messed up. That's fun. Word from today's sponsor. Oh, I messed up. That's fun. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. Word from today's sponsor. Oh, I messed up. That's fun. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. Add that crossfade. Now we're at the beginning again because it always loops back. Now we do our benchmarking. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. And let's see what games they play. Forknut. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. Right now I'm just waiting to see if he messes up or stops talking. That's all we're waiting for. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. Unless stutters 2 happen, that's good enough to stop on. There we go. Now let's see. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. Quality game, right? Then Matt says, look. Alright. This is all going to be A-roll, so I'm going to get rid of this. Alright. Alright, it'll usually be the last he talks until he gets a kill, so he'll usually die around the next time he talks, or he'll get a kill, and then we'll see. That's what we're hoping for. Alright. Mixtape thing's not on there. I made it as a meme and then I decided it didn't really fit in there well. Wow, okay, let it know. I'm going to take a 10-second deduction, or whatever time he took for my speed run. Alright. God. He's just a Fortnite gamer. Alright. Alright. Just get rid of that. Alright. Alright, we're gonna cut that and mark that for meme potential, because that's gonna be, we come back to it. Just gonna give it a color, because he said that they all need to die, and we can just pitch shift them down and make a meme. Let's see. Alright. Alright, and they should say, well, let's see another game, shall we? I bet you 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Let's play another game, shall we? Alright. This is disgusting. We're gonna end on that. I like that. Let's see if Jackson struggles to say chivalry too. Alright. Leaving that in. That's good. Alright. Alright. Now let's see. Alright.
Alright, so automatically did 71 dollars. You started here.
Alright. I'm actually surprised I could even launch chivalry. That's kind of nuts.
Look at some of these pings. They did put us in straight into like a China server.
Alright.
They're the lowest ping.
That's the enterprise internet. I hear you. Alright.
Isn't great, but it's not bad with this game. Like, I mean, you can play. Alright. 60 FPS, looking good.
Alright.
Here and there, that's kind of what I expect. 60 FPS, looking good. You stuttered here. Yeah, I like Vanguard. Vanguard's cool because you get 2 primary weapons. 60 FPS, looking good.
Alright.
Here and there, that's kind of what I expect. I definitely think I like more of a competitive edge. Looking good. You stuttered here. I want to see a high or low. I am curious with this one. How much to the end? Looking good.
Alright.
Here and there, that's kind of what I expect. 60 FPS, looking good. You stuttered here. I mean, it's playable. It's not a game that you really need to like see a whole lot. It is a really pretty game. Though.
Alright.
Here and there, that's kind of what I do highly recommend. This guy's really so good.
Alright. He's probably gonna play for a while because he likes this game, so we'll skip towards the end here and cut and see what we got.
Yeah, so
Yes! Alright. Oh, I nailed it. I just, sometimes I surprise myself. I'm not done with my speed run, but I can read wave files like a pro. Alright. All right. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, he already has a guy fighting him. I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. Oh, there it is. Followed by. I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. What did he say? Oh, there it is. Followed by. I can't. Oh, I can't tell because it's wrong headset. Muck you. Okay, I can leave that in. Back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't play bean battles at this point. Followed by.
Alright guys, this is Valiant on Deathmatch. It should be pretty demanding.
I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. Oh, there. That's close. Followed by. I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. Oh, there it is. Followed by. I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. Oh, there it is. Followed by.
Yeah, if you're like into competitive gaming, like if you're like casually playing, this like totally works for you. But
I want to go just
Looks
back
like
to him
this is
and
the
says, "You
last
got
of
this,"
it.
followed by him dying. Oh, there it is. Followed by.
I usually try to wait till he dies, so there's kind
I
of
want
a
to go just
clean
back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying.
go between. So we'll see how it goes now.
Oh, there it is.
here you guys have it.
Followed by.
There you guys have it.
I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying.
Oh, this was I remember watching him play this. He was actually doing really well, wasn't he, on this thing?
Followed by.
Oh, we got. Let's wrap this up.
I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. Oh, there it is. Followed by. I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him
Alright,
dying.
then all we have to do is just drag this over, just a tad.
Oh, there it is.
Apply, F,
Followed by.
and then
I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. Oh, there it is.
So for it being an AliExpress,
Followed by.
I'm actually gonna be honest, I have that AliExpress. I think that's your like 8 or 8 he made it. You can rank that and that was a big deal.
I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. Oh, there it is.
wrinkly.
Followed by.
Oh. He's trying to restart from here.
I
Yeah.
want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. Oh, there it is. Followed by. I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying. Oh, there it is. Followed by. I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying.
Goodbye.
Oh, there it is. Followed by.
You guys notice the shirt? It's really cool.
I want to go just back to him and says, "You got this," followed by him dying.
One day it'll work.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Followed by.
A roll complete. B roll time. Let's see here.
I want to go just
I
back to him and
grabbed
says,
some
"You got
different
this," followed
files
by
for
him
this
dying.
one. What it be? You want to say it to the
Oh, there it
microphone
is.
there?
It's gonna fail.
got really close.
Followed by.
I could have just kissed you on the lips. What? Oh. Smile. How can I fail a speedrun when there's no other person in the category? Oh, there it is.
Followed by.
Add our outro
I want to go
song.
just back to him. Says you got this. Followed by him dying.
Add upgraded 3 channels.
Oh, there it
Doesn't want
is.
to go in, so I got to do this version of it.
Followed by.
That scales up. Good.
I want to go just back to him. Says you got this. Followed by
This
him dying.
comes in.
Oh,
This
there it
gets
is.
minus 30, so it doesn't kill anyone.
Followed by.
This gets moved back.
I want to go just back to him. Says you.
This
Just
comes
more.
in. And then this
Use
gets minus
that
30,
to
so it
position
doesn't kill anyone. This gets moved back. Right there. Look at that.
I want to go just back to him. Says you got this. Followed.
This comes in. That, so I don't accidentally apply it to that as well. That. This gets minus 30, so it doesn't kill anyone. That. This gets moved back. And that's all ready. And then
I want to go just
B-roll,
back to him. Says you
I
got this.
need
Followed.
probably
comes in.
towards the end. That's my guess. We're going to go
This gets
right
minus
here.
30, so it doesn't kill anyone.
I'm talking about, do I have a full parts list from Zach?
gets
I
moved
do
back.
not, so we'll just put B-roll. Kind of like how it's
I want to go just back to him. Says you got this. Followed.
You
This
can
comes
go
in.
for.
This gets minus.
I just don't have.
30, so it doesn't kill anyone.
Oh, that looked kind of clean. Back. That lasts too long though, so we'll need to replace it with something else.
I want to go just back to him. Says you got this. Followed.
This comes
Comment
in.
on this video and say, McAllister, please show up on time.
This gets minus 30, so it doesn't kill anyone.
Was I not on time today?
You were on time today. I just wanted just keep going.
I made 2 mistakes
Oh, there's
after
back to me, says you
like
got this
2
fault.
weeks of being
This comes in.
fantastic. I apologize that I receded into my
This gets
my
minus
real
30, so
persona,
it doesn't kill
the
anyone.
one that just fails to show up.
You're a
This gets moved
successful
back.
one to be your real persona.
Yeah, no, I don't know that
I wanna go just
facade.
back to him. Says you got this. Followed. This comes in.
A facade.
This
Don't burn the
gets
place
minus
down.
30,
You're the
so it
boss of
doesn't
me.
Kill anyone. This gets.
I can edit in the dark. I don't know how the ISO of this camera will like it.
I want to go just back to
Alright,
him.
then
Says
I
you
gotta
got this.
find one
Followed. This comes in.
If you couldn't hear me, said bye YouTube.
This gets minus 30, so it doesn't kill anyone. This gets moved back.
All right, we're just looking for when he shows the ports. Matt always will ask me to
I
show
wanna
the
go just back
ports
to him. Says you
via
got this.
his
Followed. This comes in.
B-roll. He takes so carefully. Oh, not that one. I saw it. I saw
This
it.
gets
Where are you?
minus 30, so it doesn't kill anyone.
I saw B-roll at the bottom. There it is.
This gets moved back.
He always asks that I use his B-roll, not whatever the original one was. Did that one scale?
I want to go just back to him. Says you got this. Followed. This comes in. This gets
So,
minus 30, so it
My
doesn't kill
classic
anyone.
transitional wipe is not the most cool. I just
Moved
switch it
back.
to the corner wipe.
I want to go just back to him. Says you got this. Followed. This comes in. This gets minus 30, so it doesn't kill anyone. This gets moved back. I want to go just back to him. Says you got this. Followed. This comes in. This gets minus 30, so it doesn't kill
I'm
anyone.
gonna move this over a bit so Razy says we have some on the side. It
This
shows
gets
that.
moved back.
I
I want to go just back to him. Says you got this. Followed. This comes in. This gets
I
minus
should
30,
take it
so
back.
it doesn't kill anyone.
Do want some sort of wipe?
This
Let's
gets
just do
moved
corner
back.
down. All right. There's
I
that.
want to go
We
just back to him.
have
Says you got this. Followed.
those 2
This comes
done.
in.
Let's see.
This gets minus 30, so it doesn't kill anyone.
He's got other B-roll for me. I might
This
do
is
some of
back.
that back panel when he opens it up because it kind of looks cool.
I want to go just back to him. Says you got this. Followed. This comes in. This gets minus 30, so it doesn't kill anyone. This gets moved back.
We're just dragging in random B-roll, and then we find out if we like the
I wanna
look
go
of it
just
or
back to
not.
it, says
Because
you got this
typically the way
fault.
he films
This
it, it all
comes
kind of. He probably did the. Is he
This
doing
gets
a?
minus
He's doing a
30,
zoom.
so it doesn't kill anyone.
We'll double the speed so you can actually tell it's zooming.
This gets moved back.
RAM, it's a single 16 gig stick. 26
I want to go just back to him. Says you got this. Followed. This comes in.
standard looking CPU core.
This gets minus 30, so it doesn't kill anyone.
Right place, but hey,
This gets moved back.
That's the same thing twice. Then what we're gonna do to make this look different, I want to go just back and says you got this.
This comes in.
Zoom it all the way in. Okay, maybe back a little bit. 200 might do it.
So it doesn't kill anyone.
Something like that. Yeah, we're gonna start from there.
This gets moved back.
And what we're gonna do is set keyframes, keyframe, keyframe. I want to
Drag
drag keyframes back to the start, and then go to the near end of the clip where I want to stop it, and scale it
This
back
gets
to
minus
100,
30, so it doesn't kill anyone.
and then position 1920 by 1080,
Back.
and that'll put it back in the middle there. And then we will end the clip right there. I want to go just back to my says you got this.
This comes in. This gets minus 30, so it doesn't
That
kill
looks
anyone.
good. I think that's all I need because the ad spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be all that. So now for memes, I want to do, when I say memes, this is just going to be something that I consider like a little extra that doesn't need to be done, but I kind of like it. So this one we're going to scale.
That looks good.
We're going to then
I think that's
track
all I
into
need,
that
the
knife.
ad spot's not going to be here, so that's
By
going to
that
be
I
all
mean
that. So now
just
for
drag
memes,
this little X to match up with it.
I want to do
I want to
as
go
best
just
I
back to my says you
can.
got this. Okay, that's not going to look good. We need to do it this way. So
That looks good. I think that's all I need because the ad
Zoom
spot's not going
all
to be
the
here, so
way.
that's going to be all that. So now for memes,
drag
I want to
over.
do
I want to go just back to my says you got this. And then
that looks good.
I want to make it look like that knife
I think
standing
that's
still.
all I
It should
need
look
because
kind
the
of
ad
odd.
spot's not going to be here, so
I
that's going to
think
be
I
all
don't know
that. So
exactly
now
what
for
the
memes,
effect I'm
I
going to
want
get
to
for this
do
is, but I like
back
the
to
idea
you
of
got
it.
this. That looks good. I think that's all I need because the ad spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be all that. So now for memes,
And what I'm doing is just
I
going
want to
frame by
do- I
frame
wanna go just back to my says you
and
got this.
pulling it with the knife. And so
That looks good. I think that's
every
all I
frame it'll
need because the
adjust.
ad spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be all that. So now for
and then
memes,
that last one right there.
I want to do.
I want to go just back
let's
to
see
my
how
says
that
you got
looks.
this. Should look somewhat interesting, I think. Yeah, it looks shoddy. That right about
That
it, kind of
looks
funny
good.
to me in my
I
opinion.
think that's all I
But there's
need. 'cause
one
the ad
shot
spot's not going
right
to be here, so
here
that's going to
between
be all
these
that.
ones.
So
So
now
let's
for
zoom this
memes,
in
I want to
and
do.
find
I
out
want to go just back to my says you
where
got this. That looks good. I think that's all I
So I'm just
need
doing
because
is go
the ad
back
spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be all that.
and
So now
redo
for
those.
memes,
I'll
I
make
want
sure it
to
never
do.
comes off
I want to go just back to my says you
screen.
got this.
Good. All right, I think the same thing goes on here. Except this is more central to the screen, so we'll follow the knife this
That looks
time. We'll
good.
glide with it.
I think that's all
which
I
I think will
need
look
'cause
better.
the ad spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be all that. So now for memes,
If you're doing this
I
and
want
not a
to do.
speed
I
run,
wanna
you
go
could
just
add
back to
the
my says you
ease
got
and
this.
ease out Bezier effect, which make it look a little bit nicer. So this time the trick is we're going to try to keep that
That looks
X
good. I think that's
on the
all
middle.
I need because the ad spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be all that.
right
So now
at
for
the tip of the
memes,
knife
I want to do. I want to go just back
for
to
as
my
many
says you
frames
got
as we
this.
can do so.
That looks good. I think that's all I need because the ad spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be all that. So now for memes, I want to do. I want to go just back. That looks good. I think that's all I need because the ad spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be all that. So now for memes, I want to do. I want to go just back to my says you got this.
And then I'm going to make 2 keyframes right here so that
That's
it will
good.
then
I
from
think
there
that's all I
slowly
need
zoom
'cause
back
the ad
out
spot's not going to
to
be here, so that's going to be all that.
100%
So now
scale.
for memes,
1920
I want
by
to do.
1080.
I want to go just back to my says you got this.
Cool. And that should give us some sort of interesting looking effect, I think. That like focus frame. Yeah,
That looks
I think it
good.
looks cool.
I think
A little
that's all
shaky,
I
but
need
for
'cause
me
the
it's
ad
just for
spot's
fun,
not going to
so
be here, so that's going to be all that. So
it's
now
fine.
for
Just something
memes,
visually interesting for
I want
the
to
difference
do.
in time,
Goes back
how
to
long
says
you're
you
gonna
got
watch.
this.
And now he said die here, I think it was. Yeah, they need all die.
That looks good. I think that's all I need because the ad spot's
And
not
we're just
going
gonna
to be here,
try
so
it.
that's
So
going
I
to be all
don't.
that. So
I
now
have
for
been
memes,
fooling around with audio stuff.
I want to do. I want to go just
So
back to
this
says
is
you got
just
this.
an attempt to do what I've been learning. So dropping pitch shifter effect here, edit, and then
That's
how many
good.
semitones I want it down. I
think
want to do
that's
it like
all I
that. So that's
need
like
'cause the ad spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be all that. So now for memes,
it'd be 4
I want
semitones
to do.
instead
I
of
want to go just back to says you got this.
or what is it? It'd be semitone's going to be like a half step down. So like from C to C sharp.
That looks
Okay.
good.
That's as far as I
all
understand it now.
because the ad
Let's
spot's
see
not
it,
going to be here,
so-
so that's going to be all that. So now for memes, I want to do. I wanna
Okay,
go
and
just
then
back to
because
says
it
you
just
got this.
seems weird to suddenly have it happen, people think it might be, something weird. So what we do to exaggerate this
That
is
looks
just
good.
zoom
I think
in,
that's
and
all I
we're going
need
to
because the ad
drop
spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be
the,
all that. So
or
now for
turn it,
memes,
to red. And then
I
make
want
the
to
contrast.
I want to go just back to it. Says you got
Or
this.
not
Vault.
contrast. What do we want? What do I want?
Yeah, now we can fix
Oh, no, no, no. It's under creative.
That looks good.
I want the.
I think that's all I need because the ad spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be all that. So now for memes, I want to go just back to it. Says you got this. Vault.
Yeah, there we go. Just a quick
Yeah, now we can fix
little thing. So there's our
That
memes.
looks good.
In lower
I think
thirds. That's
all I
good.
need 'cause
And
the ad
then what
spot's
we're
not
gonna do
be here, so
next
that's going to be all that.
is
So now for memes,
separate all the audio from
I
its
want to go just back to it. Says
counterpart.
you got
Hold
this. Vault.
Alt, drag down. Oh, didn't want to do it. Hold Alt. Let's try this.
Yeah, now we can fix
Hold Alt, drag down.
That looks good.
I've copied all the
think
audio
that's
over.
all I need
Hit
because the ad
G.
spot's not going to be here, so that's going to be
Oh,
all that.
nope.
So now for
Shift
memes,
G.
I want to
give
go
us
just
our
back to it. Says
tracks,
you
and
got
we're
this.
just going to
Vault.
balance the audio. Now you should be getting left and right.
Hold
I'll drag
Alt,
this over here
drag
since
down.
you all can't see it, and then I'll
I've
go to audio
copied
track
all the audio
mixer,
over. Hit G.
noise reduction.
Oh,
So I didn't know this stuff when
Shift
I
G.
first made my few
Gonna
videos.
give
This
us
stuff I've learned
our
over time.
tracks, and we're just going to balance the audio.
So if you've watched this after watching that first,
Let's try this.
like
Hold Alt,
how to
drag
edit a
down.
Toasty Bros one,
Now I've copied all the audio over.
this is new
Hit
stuff.
G.
Fortnite definitely
Oh,
playable.
no. Shift G.
All right, cool. Let's
Gonna
just
give
confirm on
us
the end here. It
Our
didn't.
tracks,
Yeah, there
and
it
we're
is.
just
I
going to
thought I might
balance
do
the
this.
audio.
Alrighty, and then
Let's try this.
save it because we want to make
Hold
sure,
Alt,
and
drag
then
down.
I go and find
Now
some
I've copied
copyright
all
for
the
music,
audio
so
over.
enjoy
Hit G.
whatever I put here.
Oh, no. Shift G. Gonna give us our tracks, and we're just gonna balance the audio.
Oh my gosh, what was it kind of
Let's
bop?
try this. Hold Alt, drag down. Now I've copied all the audio over. Hit G. Oh, no. Shift G. Gonna give us our tracks, and we're just gonna balance the audio. Alt. Let's try this.
I like
Alt,
that.
Drag down.
That's gonna be our song.
Now I've copied all the audio
So I drag
over.
this into our
Hit G.
file and drag it
Oh,
back, so that way
Shift
it's
G.
gonna be renderable and
Gonna
hearable
give
by
us
Matt.
our tracks, and we're just gonna balance the audio.
And then I just copied a whole bunch.
Alt. Let's try this.
Since it's really, really
Alt,
low,
drag down.
and it just serves
Now I've
to be
copied all the
music
audio
for
over.
me.
Hit G.
This is how I've done it. Now
Shift G.
I may get to a point in the future where
Gonna
we
give us
upgrade our
our tracks, and we're just gonna balance the
music
audio.
game, and I've not taken any classes to learn like the best for it, so
Hold Alt, drag down. Really low, and it just. Now I've copied
Yeah,
all
that's
the
good.
serves
All
to
right.
be music for me. Audio over.
so
Hit
that's gonna
G.
be audio fixes.
This is
and
how
then
I've
I
done
have no
it.
lower
Now,
parts, so
I
that's
may get
gonna
to a
be
point in the future
that.
where we
Let me
upgrade our
update Trello to tell Matt it's ready.
music
I can't
game, and
show
I've
this
not taken
because I
any
don't know what else
classes
is
to
gonna
learn like
be
the
up.
best for it, so
Buying an
really
all-in-one
low, and it just serves
going to
to
be
be music for me.
Premiere file, rough draft.
This is how I've done
lower
it.
third
Now,
ready. Leave that
I
for
may get to a
Zach.
point in the future where
And
we
then
upgrade our
31 minutes.
music.
31
game,
minutes,
and
50
I've not taken
seconds.
any
That is how long
classes
it
to learn
takes
like the best for it.
for me to finish a
really
Toasty Bros
low,
video
and it just serves to be music
on the
for
quickest
me.
turnaround that I possibly can.
This is how I've done it.
I think
Now,
that's about as fast as
I
I
may
can
get to a
go
point in the future
and
where we
accurately get everything
upgrade our
done. Now, that being
music
said, I
game,
can already
and
tell you
I've
I
not
didn't
taken
set
any classes
the
to learn like the best for
sequence
it,
to 60 FPS, did I?
really low,
No, Matt will get
and
mad
it
if I
just
don't do
serves
that.
to
So
be music for me.
there we go. Consider that
This
10-second
is how I've
edition.
done it.
But
Now I may get to a point in the future
32
where we
minutes?
upgrade our
Not too bad. Not too shabby.
music
Well, that's
game,
been
and I've not taken any
McAllister
classes
with
to learn
Toasty
like the
DIY.
best
I hope
for it,
this
so
recorded. If it didn't, I'm going to look real
really
stupid.
low,
I
and it
guess
just
I won't
serves
because
to
no one
be
will see it.
music for me.
Peace.